What's going on? It's your boy Blackout Jones coming at you again with another review of Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 3. Let's get into it. So the main theme of this episode, main plot of this episode was basically the story of Reiner and his upcoming. And let me tell you something, guys. I said previously, I was not invested in the whole Marleyan, Eldian thing, but now I have to say, I'm invested. I want to see what happens. I want to see how Reiner handles, this challenge, what his task, what he's got himself up into. So the whole thing was with Reiner is that his mother basically said, because we're Eldian, your father cannot be with us, and then basically Reiner said, all right, so if I become a warrior, I'll be an honorary Marleyan, I'll prove myself, and then eventually my father will be able to be with the family. There will be, one big happy family again. But turns out, he does everything he needs to do. He tries his hardest, whatever. And then he gets chosen, of course, with a little bit of assistance. But it turns out that, his father still was like, you again? The fuck? I left you back here. If I'm seen with you in public, they'll fucking kill me. So basically his father disowned him for the second time, or officially, and it's pretty unfortunate for him, because that was his whole life's goal, and his whole life's goal was boom, crushed like immediately. So automatically I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. And Reiner, he did all this knowing that he will only live for about 13 more years once he inherited the Titan, right? But Reiner didn't even give a fuck. He just wanted to be with the family, be a hero. Really it was his happiness that he was willing to sacrifice his own life for happiness, understand me? So that's a wild resolve for such a young kid, man. But this episode we also learn about more of the powers of the seven Titans. Seven Titans. So I think there's an official name for them, but we're just gonna go with seven Titans. So it's the female Titan from Annie, Armor Titan, who was Reiner, Jaw Titan, who was Marcel, the Beast Titan, Zeke, the Cart Titan is Peck, Colossal Titan is Hoover. So I think Berthold Hoover. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do a deep dive on a separate episode about who I think the strongest Titan is, who I think the weakest Titan is, which one I would be. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a deep dive on that separately, because I think that deserves its own fleshing out to do anyway, right? So that video is coming soon. But so after Reiner gets his goal, he gets the Bon Voyage from the send-off, champion send-off. It was all for nothing. So already his dreams are crushed. So now it's he's on to his next goal. His next goal is just trying to be a hero. If he couldn't salvage the family, he said, I guess I'll just be the hero instead, and do what I gotta do, since I'm on this mission to defeat or overtake Paradise Island. And they just keep on pulling the rug from under his feet. When they got there, he says, you know what, Reiner, you really weren't even supposed to be here. My brother was supposed to be here, but I saved him because I talked you up and shit talked him. So that's another just another blow to his ego, his mind. And then they get caught lacking by a Titan, man, and somebody saves them. And it's just fucked up for real. That's the same dude, now that I think about it, that pressed Reiner in the previous episode, talking about oh, that's probably how my brother died or whatever. He saved you or whatever. So Reiner, he has a lot of weight on his shoulder. Got a weight of his family, weight of the hero, weight of trying to prove that he's worthy. And so already off the bat, I think 2 people got murked by that Titan. And so it's just Annie, I want to say that's Berthold. Yeah, Annie, Berthold, and Reiner are the only 3, and it goes into the whole of how they infiltrated the Paradise Island, right? And how it became scouts and whatnot. But basically, all right, man. So towards the end of this episode, Reiner, towards the middle of it, Reiner gets in that mode. Annie beats him within an inch of his life with her foot. Stomps him out pretty good. But Reiner, he flips the switch, puts the chokehold on Annie, and he says, you know what? If Marcel was gonna be the leader, fuck it, I'll lead now. And he's been on a war path ever since, he numbed his feelings, and he's just, been, trying to make it happen by any means necessary. He doesn't give a fuck what goes on, right? So And the rest of the episode talks about basically just how he's been, living a life and, making it happen, things like that. But overall, I think they're stringing these episodes together really well. How they set it up, I'm like, why would they introduce the new character? Because I was confused at first, right? I'm like, they introduce these new characters and dropping us in the middle of this war between two different parties and whatnot. I'm like, bro, this doesn't make any sense, right? But how they got me, because I do like the young characters. The girl Gabby, she's very, she got good charisma, stuff like that. Charismatic characters always do it for me, right? But, so they bring us some new characters, and then for 2 episodes, right, get you good and invested. And then this third one, they bring it back to Reiner, and then they tie it back in. They paint the picture. Now it all makes a lot more sense. Now, after watching this episode, I didn't think Attack on Titan was this type of show, to be honest with you. They kind of bringing it back to the grand scheme of things, bigger picture, art imitates life sort of deal, right? Because if you think about it, like, they're going to war over, like, petty bullshit. Like, I'm sure it's real, for whatever it's worth, what happened historically in that world or whatever, real to them. But if you look at it, they got children attempting to fucking fight these wars and stuff like that, just how it is in real life. Kids are the ones fighting the rich people's war, man. The politics, man. All politics is a war over resources, man. And looks like they're just fighting for power, and squabbling amongst each other, butting heads, the Eldian and the fucking Marlian, they're the same people, only one, slightly different, but they can pretty much live in harmony, man. They're dehumanizing the fucking, what do they call it? Dehumanizing the people on Paradise Island, calling them devils. They don't even address them as names. They just call them devils, man. Just go ahead and dehumanize them. They're not even people to us. Same thing happens in real life, man. Y'all gotta get into details, but it's all relevant, man. I didn't think that Attack on Titan was going to bring it back like this, but I'm really liking it. Attack on Titan, it's really moving up into my top. It should be in everybody's. Well, it shouldn't be in everybody's. So everybody different, but it's definitely in my top 5. I don't have a big anime breadth anyway, catalog anyway, but this is definitely up there, man. It's up there for real. Hunter x Hunter's up there. Attack on Titan is definitely up there. Third one, well, actually, I know those are the 2 locks. The other 3, not so sure, man. But this one is it's that drill, man. They're really bringing it back, full circle. Because I think somehow Reiner is going to find a way to just like, I don't know what's going to happen here. Reiner, he's definitely conflicted. He was about to blow his brains out there, but he was like, no, the kids, I still got, he's like, he feels a responsibility for them also. So there's gotta be a way he can fix this shit, because he only has a little bit more time to live before he has to pass on the armor titan to somebody. So hopefully he can figure something out. Hopefully they can bring peace to that world or what have you. And man, overall, this 3rd episode was that heat, man. I really enjoyed it. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video too. Turn on post notifications. And it's not gonna be too many notifications, but yo, I got the Beast Titan, all 7 Titan review coming soon. So make sure you go ahead and check that out. Should be good. Pretty interesting Titan characters, stuff like that. I probably won't talk to y'all again until, I'll probably talk to y'all before Christmas, but happy holidays to you, and peace. Stay corona free, stay sucker free. Have a blessed day. Peace.